night. Okay, so we're just going to start settling in by breathing in blue sapphire ray of light, taking it down through the vertical pillar, interlocking as it waves through and modulates through the body. Through the structure, we've got white diamond, starlight, unlocking with the blue sapphire waves. Followed by a white snow owl. Expanding the wings as it expands through the sapphire and indigo range. Fear unlocking, releasing hypervigilance, threat, and freeze, neutralizing. Quarrels and conflict, upheaval. Through infiltration within the Druidic histories. Layers of separation and opposition through black-seeded miasma of Mm, I think the word is disunification or disunity. I'm not entirely sure what that what the right word is for that. We just want to start lifting this up. We've got pearlescent light spectrums laden through flower of life, Sophionic flower of life geometry, through the dark sapphire sphere, and the separation within the Druidic mind. Layer by layer, planting seeds of disruption through to persecution. As we regain the consciousness, the memories of the positioning of destruction within the Melchizedek patriarchal logos and through the Magic Grail lines, Yana Akia Kututiaks Maashia Kura, illuminations of emerald spheres painting the scalar wave, lifting out the layers of trauma within the embedded memory field. Compositing the mind, resistance, shock, detriment, betrayal, unlocking, spinal alignment, cracking of the bones as the pressure releases through the skeletal matrix, physical heart discomfort, as betrayal moves through the body and out. Pressure across the third eye. Yellow solar dragon. Moving into the mind mass of the blue sapphire sphere. Flash with encryption. And lifting out heavy black tar-like tones from the blue sphere. The returning emanation of power source as the yellow platinum gold Ankh illuminates in the center of the sphere. Restructuring geometric formats, harmonizing symmetry, We've got mind chaotic mind waves laden within fragmented dark geometry patterns holding egocentric tones releasing from the patriarchal Melchizedek line. Here, with pride, with avoidance and resistance, unlocking. Deep heart release. Which moves to full body release as the shockwave layers unlock. Unlocking the architecture for purification regime, black smoke dragon releasing, coming into the awareness of the diamond sun. Purifying the smoke through the dragon. And cleansing the architecture with the diamond sun essence. Divine Mother Eliza illuminates through the 360 primal sound tones. Ta, ka, ma. Reverberate through the field, correcting into etheric matter density layers. Rasha spins and spans Yakuyakututia Masmana Oshinokura. Tri-wave spectrums, Trinity, sphere, illumination. Releasing shock, releasing threat. Hypersensitivity to persecution of the feminine, Yakudatamana Asniya Shakura, to the Magi Grail, Kings and Queens, Yamasmana Okura. Persecution wounds on a personality matrix level, releasing Yasmana Okura through soul and etheric level layers. Just refocus and reposition as the light transits. Abuse and genocide, Yakurama Asmana Okura. Returning back to the source field, yes, Mana Okura. The pain body highly triggered, highly active, as we just move through a purification process of the pain body. And we pinpoint the history marker coordinates of the Druidic massacres, the Magi Grail kings and queens being targeted, with also extending back further into the Christ timeline of persecution where he was kind of crucified. This is a reference image. And then beyond that, we've got galactic warfare, service to self, factions attacking the service to others, holy law of one, beings and races. This is also connecting into the periods of genocide we've had on the Earth plane as well. Place your identification of energy, your own energy signature. And we're going to start feeding in unconditional love. Montsegur, France, and other locations, Yamas Monokora, on the planet. And just starting to feel the body become very light as we're kind of addressing each and every part and each and every layer within the universal time matrix through the seed points of persecution, through galactic warfare down to the present day. Same storyline of service to self, trying to take out the service to other Christos races, Yamos Okura. Big, big, big chunk of time. Bringing it into finalization now. As we move into planetary end times, or we are within planetary end times, we hit this juncture to kind of finalize the persecution woundings that held the Christ consciousness, codes, knowledge, teachings in alignment with the blue ray, blue flame key holders, the Magi Grail kings and queens, the King Arthur lines, Akhenaten, and Yeshua Christ, and understanding the agreements behind this, agreeing to hold the information completely sealed, completely hidden from any external forces that were trying to use it to corrupt others, until it was safe to be released once again. We can now update the field and just feel everything shift through the body. Where all of this big limitation of the throat chakra, so we couldn't actually be aligned to our truth due to fear of persecution, due to threat of persecution, and for the safety of children and the teachings, the right time needed to be released for this to move into its next phase of awareness, this quickening. Okay, so let's release, revoke, rescind the covenants, those vows, agreements, personally and collectively. Deep heart pain as we unlock the high heart and allow the blue flame key codes to move down the vertical pillar. Ruby Solar Templar, Emerald Solar Templar, I'm actually seeing them placed around the neck like it's a medal, a war medal, which is quite strange, but we'll go with the imagery and just merge the two Templars together, the ruby and the emerald, which then updates the architecture of the Russia body. Full body turns blissfully light. Unlocking the chakra system as the architecture updates, fields update, moving through vast amounts of heavy trauma to unlock and release, transmute, transform, and recode the field. Flowering lotus bodies, Yakurutamana Asni Shiagura. Update and the field turns into multi-tonal, multicolored rays and depths of crystalline light architecture through the earth elemental fields. Rich vibrancy and life force through the plant life growing. Crystalline monoliths build as node points within the field to activate deeper layers, but also hold a structure so it doesn't fall back on itself. And through the imagery, we've got a sacred throne with Divine Mother Eleazar and Melchizedek sitting within sacred union, bridging through each layer, level, depth. and allowing the balance harmonization for the Grandmaster Architect Niyukudamona Ashniya Kutyataya to interlock and build the levels within, to build the architecture between the light body development and the Amasmana Okura, the King Arthur rising, from the earth to the universal plane, Nayasmana Okura, Divine Mother, Divine Father, interlock through the root, stabilizing root fragmentation back into corrective formation, Nayasmana Okura, correcting the fallen tree, and releasing the wounds of the false parent. Okay. Vertical alignment, horizontal alignment, flashing with encryption, heart releasing, chakra system updating, morphogenetic fields updating, architectural updates, Yamasmana Okura, moving further through to the alignment to the holy law of one, Mayusmana Okura Dayan, connecting back into the aspects held within the timelines, held within the traumas, Yakutumana Ashni Siyakura, move to reintegrate the essence, the memory, the fragmentation, as we're going to just run through a sequence of unconditional love, source connection, source identity, huge amounts of self-compassion and safety as we bring them back together. And as they move back in, the diamond light geometries flash with update and fuse back together in perfect kaleidoscopic symmetrical layers, the blueprint updates. Body becoming nice and light. We're going to update through all fields, we're going to update through all localized grids, and we're going to just move to seal now forward through all levels or layers of light, through all bodies, and through the breath of the divine I am presence. Thank you all so much for coming today. That was lovely. Thank you.